Welcome back, all you Romance Dawn, Chinese Pokemon, Lorcana, Felt Hat Pikachu, CGC grading gazillionaires! My name's Alex, and this is Nostalgianomics. Felt Hat Pikachu, still going to the moon, gonna be the next Scream promos, we're all getting rich, am I right? Am I right? Anyways, to the 4 or 5 of you who actually still invest in this stuff with me in 2023, sorry. Thanks for coming back for another video. To everyone else who just comes to make fun of me and sit and watch with their buddies and laugh and talk about how stupid I am, like, this guy's an idiot, right? Yeah, he's stupid. Thank you guys for coming back as well. I appreciate you watching. And also to all the haters who like to come hate watch and leave the mean comments in my comment section, I appreciate you being here as well. Here's yet another video for you to do that too. But again, to the 4 or 5 of you that are still with me in this perilous journey, I did want to talk about a very real flaw that I see in a lot of the thinking, especially in my comments, in my Discord, and other people's communities, which leads to a very real fallacy that's going to disappoint a lot of people in the long run. And this flawed thinking is people are getting out their calculators and they're going boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, boop. I found it! This product has the lowest cost per pack than any other product in the set. That's the one to buy. That's the one to invest in. This is going to be the best investment. You're wrong. You're just wrong. And if you look back at pretty much any set, you're going to find this out. But I thought I'd save you the trouble. You can look at any set. I chose Evolving Skies because it tells the story the best. Evolving Skies booster boxes right now are selling for about $430 to $440 with 36 packs. Now, you can buy 36 loose packs of Evolving Skies for $260 to $280. That doesn't make sense, right? You can buy 5 Elite Trainer boxes for about $400 or less. They're going for about $75 to $80 a piece. You get 8 packs per Elite Trainer box. You buy 5 of them, do the math, boop, boop, boop. That's 40 packs. And you get all the cool extras, the boxes, the sleeves, the dividers, all the good stuff for less than a booster box. And this can be seen for pretty much any set. You can also look at the Sword and Shield Pokemon Center ETBs, which are usually always the second best performing item in each set behind the booster box. Now look, in Scarlet and Violet they have exclusive Pokemon Center ETB promos. They didn't have that back in Sword and Shield. What did they have? Well, they had a few extra packs, some different box art and different sleeve and divider art and stuff like that. They didn't really have any more value other than a few packs. And so, why are those such high in value when the cost per pack is actually terrible for that product? And it comes back to the age-old discussion that pack rippers and single collectors hate because they think it should be about the estimated value and the cost per pack. But, in fact, sealed product is about the desirability, the collectability, and the scarcity of the item. That's why we see booster boxes and PC ETBs and ETBs and UPCs do so well when other items do not. It has nothing to do with how many packs come in the box compared to what the price is and trying to calculate all that out and say, nope, this is the best product to buy because I can get the packs the cheapest. Now look, if you're just trying to open product and have fun, absolutely, it's a no-brainer. Get the best bang for your buck, buy those items. But if you're trying to convince yourself that because of that, that's the best investment, it just isn't. You can see a booster box go from $100 to $120 to $140. And sometimes the booster pack price, they don't rise a bit. They're still going for the same as that price in the market because they're just not as desired, they're not as collectible, and there's more of them that come in every single product. Whereas booster boxes, it's one product. Once the booster boxes run out and they get ripped, they become scarce. And usually, that's the one item that every sealed collector wants to have on their shelves, along now with, PCTBs or ETBs for the specialty sets, and the UPCs and some other stuff. But it's not the random collection boxes and the random tins and random other items they're starting to release now, like the booster bundles, which is really being talked about with 151 and now Crown Zenith reprint. With that being said, there are some other factors that go into this. But it's not going to be about investing because of the most sealed packs or the best dollar value per pack. There's other speculations you can go off of when you're buying collection boxes or tins or 3-pack blisters. But those speculations are going to be based off the promos inside those tin collection boxes and blisters, right? Because if those promos catch fire and they take off or they're hard to grade and now they become sought after, that can carry the product a lot higher and outperform some of those mainline products. But what's funny, what happens is when those promos do take the item off, well, now the price per pack actually becomes not the greatest value, so it kind of defeats the whole argument anyway. But that is definitely a route you can go if you're wanting to speculate even further and try to, kind of pick winners, and it's kind of like picking a single stock. You're trying to pick single cards at which are going to perform the best in the future, and you can stock up on those 3-pack blisters and those collection boxes and tins and other things. So it's not that you can't do well in items based on those scenarios, but it's not based off the per pack. So a lot of these booster bundles, it's going to be hard. It's going to be interesting to see how they do, because single packs don't do the best going forward into the future. They just don't. I mean, you can look at any set, you can buy the single packs for far less than you can buy like an ETB or a booster box for. And so with a booster bundle, I don't know if they have that collectability aspect. I don't know if they're going to be scarce enough. I don't know if they're going to be desired enough to actually, as a sealed product, rise over time the way that other desired sealed products do. And so it might be just valued at the pack value. And if it's valued at the pack value, it's not going to do as well as some people think. So it's all I'm trying to do is get you to open your mind a little bit as we head into Black Friday, as we continue to see all this plentiful amount of product released from all the different, exclusives, the Pokemon Center, the Best Buy, the GameStop, the Walmart, the Target, the Costco, the Sam's Club, all the different exclusive products, all the main products that everyone carries. It gets so overwhelming. All I'm saying is, there are going to be plays, and keep a lookout for deals and things like that, but don't zero in and really think that just because you can get packs at the cheapest price, that's going to be your saving grace, because when sets go up in value, the packs are usually the last things to rise. And if you're trying to break down and cannibalize these products and, trying to, get the promos and sell those and then you're going to have the packs at like a certain dollar amount and that's what you're going to, go off of, you might see the actual boxes or ETBs rise in value percentage-wise much faster than those booster packs ever do. And they might stay stagnant for a number of years, even though you got them at a cheaper price. So just be careful there. And again, there's not a rule either way. I'm not saying that you can't do well in those. I'm just saying don't make that the one rule. Don't just get your calculator out and because the math works out, that has to be the product. That's just not how it works. Unfortunately, collectibles don't always work with math, right? And that's why I always talk about do your due diligence, right? Do all the numbers, get all the data, compile that, but also be willing to look outside that and understand the psychology of the end customer, because that'll pay you dividends in the future as you continue to invest things and collect things in hopes to eventually sell them down the road at a higher value. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment if you enjoyed this video. Or again, if you hated this video or think I'm an idiot, leave the comments as well. I like to read those too. They're fun. And to all you, Chinese Pokemon and all you Lorcana and One Piece Romance Dawn investors out there, have fun. Have fun on your yachts and your golf courses and your dinners with the president and all that